back after a extremely long rest. As I said in the introduction, I have a pretty decent list for you guys this time. For those of you who even bothered to count the similarities between the images in the beginning, you'll find that there's only 6 shows that I even listed. But those shows slash anime, whatever you want to call them, are No Exorcist, which is the Blue Exorcist in Japanese. Serial Experiments Lain, that was the one that I was gonna do like however many months ago, and I finally, I watched it, and you know, whatever. Let's just go back to the list. So, No Exorcist, Serial Experiments Lain, Kanokon, or something like that. Kuroshitsuji II. It's the second season of Kuroshitsuji Black Butler for you English savvy people out there. Mnemosyne, Sekirei, and technically Sekirei Pure Engagement, which is just the second season of Sekirei. Starting with No Exorcist. 26 episodes long. You know, it makes my list. I mean, it's one of the top animes that I've ever seen. The story is strong. The first episode will, like, have you begging for more. It's not too violent, there's some blood, the animation is very nice, I liked it. It does have a lot to do with, like, religion, which, when I figured that out, I was kind of like, well, maybe I don't really want to watch this anymore. I actually did start watching the rest of it. I really liked it. Like, it's about the main character, Rin, is the son of Satan. So that's the whole story, is he is the son of Satan, and he has to hide that from people. There's these group of people called the Exorcists, and the Exorcists, you know, they exorcise demons both from, like, people and just from the regular world. I watched it in Japanese. It's fairly new. Like, it finished, I think, in, like, September, maybe even, like, August of just this year, like, 2011 it finished. So I don't think it's available in English yet, so, I would recommend, as I normally do, to watch just the original dub, the Japanese version. Other than that, I don't really have anything to say about it. Scale of 1 to 10, No Exorcist would get 8 or 9. Moving on to Serial Experiments Lain. Serial Experiments Lain was peculiar, to say the least. When I first started watching it, I was like, I'm not too sure I like the way that it's drawn, but the way that it's animated is it's meant to just kind of, like, mind fuck you. Like, it's subliminal. It's a subliminal anime. There's a lot of, it's computer related, not so much as to where you need to know, like, the components of a computer, but computers play a huge part in just the entire series. It's 12 episodes long. As I said before, the animation is kinda, it mind fucks you. I mean, it's a weird anime. Would I watch it again? Maybe. Like, it's short and whatnot, so, I don't know, like, it's just really weird to me. I've never really seen an anime like that before. Scale of 1 to 10, I would give Serial Experiments Lain 6.5, maybe 7. It wasn't really my cup of tea, is the thing. It was good, though. Anyone who was into all that psychological mess up your brain stuff, you would really like Serial Experiments Lain. Kanokon. My friend told me about it, and I don't know why I watched it. I mean, it was along the status of, like, he is my master. So, I didn't really like it too much. It was, like, either 12 or 13 episodes long. You know, if you're a fan of He Is My Master, slice of life anime, stuff like that, you're gonna like it. It's kind of hard to explain without giving away the big secret, so I can't really give you the whole summary of what it is, but I can tell you there's, like, okay, there's this second-year girl, there's a first-year boy. She loves him, and he's that really, really nervous guy who looks like he's 8 years old, and just, you know, it's like Burst Angel, but it's not horrible. I watched a censored version. There's a lot of fan service. Since the Burst Angel times, I have grown fond, you could say, of the fan service. But I didn't really like the fan service in the show. I just didn't like it. As I said, I watched a censored version, so there wasn't that much nudity. On a scale of 1 to 10, Kanokon would be, I don't know, a 5. Wasn't my cup of tea. I wasn't too fond of it. I wouldn't watch it again. Kuroshitsuji II. I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna tell you right away. Season 1 disappointed me. I was not very happy with Season 1, which is, you know, just the regular Black Butler. Season 2, though, I enjoyed so much. I would watch it over and over and over again. I would buy the set. I would watch it day in and day out and never get tired of it. I really enjoyed it. I'd give it a 10 straight away. That's how much I liked it. For those of you who have seen the first season, you're gonna be confused, and you're probably gonna hate this new guy. But I don't hate him. I actually really liked him. Like, when I was watching it, there was all kinds of comments on the videos, like, oh my god, he's so horrible, bring back Seal and Sebastian, and I'm like, dude, what's your problem with this guy? He's really cool, I liked him. Anywho's, the animation is very nice. There's 3 different openings for the entire thing, which I really like, because the opening changes depending on what character it's focusing on. So that was a unique concept. It's a little more violent than Season 1, but I liked the changes. The ending will catch you off guard as it caught me off guard, but if you're anything like me at all, it'll make you only love the show more, and frankly, the ending, like the last 4 episodes, is really what did it for me. 10 out of 10. Mnemosyne. It was 6 episodes long, but the episodes are like 45 minutes. You know, really, it has the length of like 9, 10 episodes or something. There's a lot of nudity. There's a lot of blood and gore. There's stuff in it that will make you cringe. Like, I'm not usually one to, you know, cringe at blood. I'm a very violent person myself. Mnemosyne made me cringe. That's a warning to you. If you're faint of heart, do not watch Mnemosyne. Mnemosyne is about these 2 girls who are immortal. These girls are like, you know, they just run a basic business. It's kind of hard to explain anything beyond that. It begins in like modern day, but by the time that it ends, it like goes through one guy's entire lifetime. You see like the development of technology through it and stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool. Like, you know, shit just doesn't stay the same. Scale of 1 to 10, maybe like a 7. And finally, Sekirei and Sekirei Pure Engagement. The same friend who showed me Kanokon showed me Sekirei. At first, I was very skeptical because he told me that it was about, like, love. Okay, here's the story. There's these people called the Sekirei. The Sekirei find their ashikabi. The ashikabi is the one, like, their one true love. And that's what the Sekirei do. They're supposed to find their ashikabi, and once they do, this whole game called the Sekirei Project starts. And each Sekirei is literally fighting to be with their ashikabi forever. It's really sad, actually, because you see some of the Sekirei die, and, like, the Sekirei and the ashikabi are in love. Like, those of you who are in love or have been in love before, like, true love, I'm not talking just, like, lame infatuation that you have in 8th grade. I mean, like, you know, lifelong, true love. That's what they're fighting for. They're fighting to stay together, but in order to do that, they have to tear apart other Sekirei and ashikabi. Which is, it's sad, it's, like, heartbreaking, it's heartwarming. Which is what makes it really good. I mean, I'm not usually one for those kind of animes, but I would really recommend Sekirei. I mean, it's really good. I like it a lot. Okay, let's see. What does Sekirei have? Violence, definitely. There's not a lot of blood, though. But there is a lot of fighting. That's a definite. There's a lot of fan service. A lot of fan service. There's nudity, supernatural shit, just like your normal fantasy. This shows what actually made me like the fan service. I don't know. It's not Burst Angel status. I seem to be referencing Burst Angel a lot and how much I just don't like it. Anywho, Sekirei Pure Engagement is just, you know, season 2, and And that is all of the Sekirei season that has been released thus far. Season 3 is like a must. They left Season 2 with the same cliffhanger that they left Season 1, so I'm waiting for the 3rd season to come out, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, so I am kind of sad about that. On a scale of 1 to 10, Sekirei is an 8. I've been watching a lot of good animes today, either that or I'm just in a very generous mood and am rating things rather high. I'm currently watching Fruits Basket. After Fruits Basket, I don't know what I'm gonna watch next. I think I'm just gonna watch Darker Than Black and Cowboy Bebop. I've come to the conclusion of this. You remember how when I first started doing this thing, I would watch an anime and then every Wednesday or every Thursday I would give you a video? I can't do that anymore. I don't have the time. So what I figure I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I did for this video. So I'm gonna watch, 6, 7, maybe as many as 10 animes in the course of maybe 3 months or something. Then I'm just gonna do a whole long review like I'm doing now. And then I'll put the video on YouTube for you guys to watch, and I'll do that. It also gives you guys time to watch the anime that I am watching / have watched in the past, so like you can relate or compare my review to your own. Because I'm literally, I'm home all day long. I'm not gonna get into that, but I have nothing to do all day. So that's what I do. I sit on my computer and I watch anime. That is what I do day in and day out. So yeah, every 3, maybe 4 months, I'll just watch a shit ton of anime and then make a long review and post it up on YouTube for you guys, the lovely viewers, to watch. So yeah, that's all for this time. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for such the long wait and everything. But, life gets in the way and you can't really do anything about it. So, until next time, see ya.